the other thing with the pit bull thing. Yeah, that reminded me with the dogs is every time there's a pit bull story, the pit bull supporters go batshit on me. You don't know. It's the way they're raised. And then they bring up their individual cases. I've had a pit bull, and I have no problem with them around my kids. And this is, you're like, all right. That's all on you. I see that as a ticking fucking time bomb. Is your child going to get to grow old enough to maybe have some kind of authority over this fucking living dinosaur? This actual fucking monster that roams the earth in 2021. So you get these, cases of people that feel it's fine to have their young, very young babies around these giant monsters. We've seen two stories of late that are just terrible. A boy had his arm ripped off at the shoulder by a pit bull. His arm ripped out at the shoulder by a pit bull. They tried to reattach it, couldn't. The kid's still fighting for his life as far as the last I read. Then this story was just crazy. A woman, her kid was being attacked by a pit bull that she owned. And she had said, I guess her sister had said, my sister just trusted this dog and it had some personality problems. A personality problem is, I don't know, someone farting in public or picking their nose or something, not ripping your arms off. So here she is. Mom has arms ripped apart, dies stopping pit bull from attacking 4-year-old son. This is a woman that had this dog. They knew it had anger issues and behavioral issues and let it roam around with a 4-year-old. With a fucking 4-year-old. You know what the pit bull sees? Remember the cartoons where the person turns into fucking a chicken or a roast beef walking around when they're starving and they're like with the fork? That's what a pit bull sees all the time when it looks at a 4-year-old. It's food. It is absolutely, literally food walking around the house. And it also can be a threat. Or it could be a toy. It's whatever it is. The pit bull is not thinking of it as this cherished little being like you do. I don't care how many times you've told it. That's your little brother. That's your little brother. Kisses, kisses. It doesn't see it as its little brother. It would eat its little brother also, by the way. Pit bull. Doesn't care. 4-year-old. This woman hears a ruckus. She walks in. Her 4-year-old is having its leg eaten. So she intervenes and tries to get the dog away. The dog rips off both of her arms. Dude, both of her arms. And so the husband comes home and he hears the wife. He goes into, I think, the bathroom or one of the rooms. And the pit bull's still fucking, I think, eating the kid's leg. And the wife is there without arms. And she says something to the effect of, he took my arms, I'm dying. Like, the husband's like, what the fuck? So the husband, because he's a guy, I guess, was able to drag the pit bull out back and shoot him in the fucking head. Which is the most sensible thing in this story at that point. But, they're like, well, they just have the pit bull attacks because the pit bulls are stronger and bigger. Yeah, exactly. Per capita, Yorkshire Terriers bite a lot more often than pit bulls. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember I got a little nip on the leg and I fucking picked the thing up with the front of my sneaker and flung it into the wall. Never bit me again, the little fucker. Never bit me again. The bite? Yeah, it was itchy for about 10 minutes, and then, I went out. A pit bull is a monster. Their bites aren't, it must be nothing. You don't pick them up with the front of your sneaker and fling them. They rip your arms off. How people in certain municipalities are not allowed to own, like, a ferret. or there's certain animals that you're not allowed to own. New York City is a prime example. A lot of areas. I'm not talking about owning a fucking lion or anything. I'm talking about a ferret, a weasel, a fucking whatever. Adorable little decorated rat is what they really are. Take a rat, you put a longer tail on him, some cute ears, put some mascara on him. You're going to love that stupid rat. It'll be adorable. But there are other animals that, look like decorated rats, but they're ferret, weasel. A fox. I've seen people that have foxes in their foxes are like dog cats. They're kind of in between. They seem a little hyper. You scratch them, they're like, they start screaming. It's adorable. But you're not allowed to have one. I don't think a fox is going to do a billionth of the damage if it gets upset with you as a fucking pit bull will. But you're just allowed to have these fucking things roaming around your house. And these people have been so duped to think it's the training. It's not the animal. It's how they were brought up. It's this. I don't care. It's a monster. And regardless of how it was brought up, it's a walking bear trap. It's just a bear trap walking around. You're going to just wait for that thing to snap? No, don't have a bear trap in your house. How about that? You got a little mouse trap. Ah! It's annoying, but it's not fucking killing your kid. Every time. It's the people that raise them. Oh, okay, so I'll go to the shelter or I'll go to a breeder and get a puppy so I could raise it. No! Adopt one. Oh, so you're telling me to get one that's already been trained badly and fucked up and bring that into my house. Don't go to a breeder. It's one or the other, dummy. You inherit someone else's fucking murderous problem. Not going to do it.